Good morning. What's up, YouTube? So I wanted to come on here this morning, and y'all gotta forgive me, but I'm a little under weather, as you can hear, and as you can see, I'm not like feet ain't face, beat, and hair is under the bonnet. Yeah, so it doesn't matter what I look like, but it's the point of what I'm trying to get across. There's a subscriber who I subscribed to his channel. Antonio Daniels. That's his handle. And he had a young lady on there on his show that was talking about another young lady who was saying, she was saying, they told me not to serve his food, they told me not to pack his lunch, and she's like, and now I got a ring on it. I just want to make a comment about that. And I'm basically going to take this back to the Bible days. When God put Abram and Sarah together. No, Sarah didn't do all that she's doing today. Okay, so we're talking, this is a modern woman today, and Sarah was back in the day. But when I think about how this young lady, went out her way to celebrate her celebration of her engagement ring, I'm happy for her. And I say toodles to the sister. I'm glad you did what you did. I'm glad you got your ring, because you know what? The young lady that was making a comment about, well, do you wipe his butt? Are you his caregiver? I'm just going to say this. There are some women, they might not come on here full blast in the media and tell you, yes, I will do that for my man. Yes, I have done that for my man. Because if love is about till death do you part, and a woman knows she has a good man, and he might not be able to, give himself a full bath. Maybe he's a paraplegic. Maybe he's stroked on one side. She's going to do all that because she loves him, because that's how a wife is supposed to help provide. A wife is supposed to help to provide and help take care of her husband or her future husband. So I don't think there's nothing wrong with how the lady was prancing around and excited, saying how people were saying she shouldn't pay the bill if they went out to lunch. She shouldn't pay. How all that stuff is irrelevant. It's relevant to the ones who wants to make it so important in their life. But to the ones who's like, you know what, I got a few dollars. I got to pay for lunch for us. I'm like that. I don't have no problem with that. If I have the money, yeah, I'm going to pay. Pack his lunch? Yeah. I was in that position. Yeah, pack the lunch. Make sure that he, have a good lunch and put a little note in there so he knows when he get the lunch and he sees you got a little extra paper note up in there, make him want to run back home to his wife. There's nothing wrong with that. That's where we go wrong as women today. We feel like we don't have to massage his feet, rub his feet down. Come on, girl. If you're not going to do it, there's going to be somebody else going to do it. And just think, he's on his feet 10, 12 hours for you. So you could run to him and tell him, oh, babe, can you get my hair and nails done? But you wasn't thinking about that when he was on his feet for 10 and 12 hours, busting his tail, trying to get that money. But now you know what I mean? You want to run back to him and say, oh, I need my hair and nails done. We need to really think about the kind of women that we are today and what we're trying to portray to other women. If we're trying to portray a nice role model to other women or to our children, because if we want our children to look back and say, you know what, I'm going to take that trait from my mom because that was good what she did. It, how she did it really showed and proved. It really helped her. I seen her fruit of her labor. But today, it just seemed like a lot of people want to hate on another sister because of how she goes about doing what she does in her relationship. Let's come back and understand that's her relationship. That's how she wants to do it. And that's who she has to lay down with and talk to every day. Her and him, not her, him, and you. So it don't really matter. Right? Y'all put your comments down below. Tell me what y'all think.